Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video ever. Today we're gonna talk about my pregnancy and being a mom. I have put a poll on Instagram about which one I should talk first, and it was really close. Honestly, a lot of people picked pregnancy and a lot of people picked being a mom. It's coordinated with each other, why not? And honestly, my pregnancy, there's really not much to talk about it, honestly, so this video probably not even going to be that long because of that. I can tell you things that happen and stuff like that, but there's really nothing to talk about. So let's just get straight into the video. I'm not one of them people that like just sitting here talking about what's going to be in the video or stuff around it. I hate that. Let's get straight into it. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all, so my pregnancy. I got pregnant in the early June last year. My pregnancy was planned. For the people that didn't know and the people I told that it wasn't planned, or I said I didn't know I was gonna be pregnant, stuff like that. It was planned. People judge you and stuff like that, and I really don't like that. So with the rule, whatever. Okay, so my pregnancy. Honestly, people throughout my pregnancy asked me the stuff that I did, the stuff that I ate, like if I worked out, did I eat healthy, did I have morning sickness, what type of symptoms did I have, and everything like that, because I had a boy and people want to know, oh, am I gonna have a boy, am I gonna have a girl? They just want to know what was going on with me, to know what was going on with them, and just to know for future reference, and just wanted to know basically. So honestly, I did not have morning sickness. That was something I did not have at all, ever. Throughout my whole pregnancy, I did not have morning sickness. I did not smell things that made me want to throw up. I did not be sore all the time. I was, though, tired as hell all the time. I was tired all the time. When I first got pregnant, I ate so much. I gained weight. At the beginning of my pregnancy, like 2-3 months, I had gained a lot of weight. Not too much, but I gained some weight to where I just ate a lot. I was very hungry at the beginning of my pregnancy. I was very tired. I would sleep 12 hours straight. Some people, not all people, got upset about that, but your girl pregnant, she's tired, she's cooking up a baby, she gonna sleep, period. That's that. So, but also during my pregnancy, I did get sick about, I think, three to four times. The first time, I think I was 3-4 months pregnant, and I was sick, I believe, 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks. I forgot what it's called, but I would cough. My body would heat up. I'd be cold as heck, just stuff like that. Like, I was seriously sick, like extremely sick. And being pregnant, you cannot take medications. Like, the only thing you can really take is Benadryl, Tylenol, and some tea, and that's it, girl. Like, that's all you can do for yourself. Like, really, when you sick, when you're pregnant, you sick, and you just gotta thug it out. You can go to the hospital, but they're just gonna tell you there's not much we can do, you're pregnant, taking medications you're not supposed to while you're pregnant can affect your pregnancy, and especially your baby. And that, to me, was something I did not want to do, especially because it's my first baby. I want everything to be perfect. Everybody, their first pregnancy, want their stuff to be perfect. Like, I want a healthy baby, a beautiful baby. No matter what, though, you're always going to think your baby is beautiful, so it does not matter. But like I was saying, I was sick a couple more times. There was one time, my husband, if y'all did not know, he is in the Navy, and he went on debt. If y'all don't know what that is, it's him going to another state working. So he went on debt. I was pregnant. I think at this time I was 6 months pregnant, and 6-7 months pregnant. Yeah, 6-7 months pregnant, and I was sick the last week he was gone, and I was hurting. Like, my body was hurting, my whole body was heated up. Like, I was so sore. I was in bed crying because it hurt just that much. I was just in so much pain, y'all, like so much pain. I had called him, I kept calling him and calling him, telling him I don't know what to do, like this really hurts, like I've never felt this before. Obviously I felt it before for the first time I was sick, and but it was just, the pain was different. Like the pain was different. It was like 10 times more than what it was the first time. And so because of that, I was like, I want to go to the hospital. Like I was calling him, telling him like I need to do something, I need to go to the hospital. He's like, you want to go to the hospital? And me being second guessing, overthinking this person that I am, I just be like, no, I'm not gonna go to the hospital. But I just blowed up his phone for like buku long, telling him I want to go to the hospital. Ready to go me. Anyways, but and then like the day right before he came, I felt better. And that always happens. Like I don't know why that happens. He'll be gone, he'll be at work, I don't feel good. He gets here, gets next to me, and I feel better. Which is extremely, to me, is extremely weird. I did not know why that happens, but it does. So I was sick another time, but it wasn't that long, so I'm not gonna really talk about it because it's really not a story to it. I just was not feeling good. Also, that's really all that happened. I didn't have heartburn. I had heartburn at the end of my pregnancy, like the last month of my pregnancy, and it wasn't that much, honestly. Like it burned, but it didn't burn like burn where it's like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die. No, because sometimes it really like bothers people. It bothered me. I got some medication for it. You go to the hospital, ask your doctor for some medication, whatever. Do what you gotta do, y'all. If you're pregnant, it's all about you, period. When you're pregnant, it's all about you. Don't let nobody tell you different or let them tell you otherwise, because it's about you. And that's that. That's pretty much all that happened. Being pregnant, I had a really good pregnancy. I did have some mood swings, but what girl don't got mood swings? Whatever. But yeah, and March 7th, and he was late. My baby Alonzo was late, 2 days late. And I advise anybody, baby, that is late after the due date to get induced as soon as possible. And I say this because when you hit 40 weeks, they have their first bowel movement, and being inside the stomach still, it can go inside the mouth, and they could swallow it, choke on it, and die. And I don't want to scare nobody that's pregnant right now and watching, but it can happen, and it does happen. And that's why when he came out in my labor, which I will not talk about my labor because it's very traumatizing to me, very traumatic. Maybe when I feel more comfortable about talking about it to people I don't know and people, you know, that support me and stuff like that, I will. One day I will. But for right now, it's still early. It's still like a scab on the wound, and I don't want to talk about it. So yeah. Also, the pediatricians were there when he did come out. And for the people that don't know, my pregnancy was all natural. No epidural, nothing like that. All natural. My firstborn, it hurt bad. But yes, they had came in, suctioned everything. He did have his first bowel movement. And, you know, me glad he came when he did, because I didn't want nothing to happen to him. That was my main concern throughout my whole pregnancy. I prayed for him to be a perfect baby, healthy, everything, like healthy, safe delivery, everything. That's all I prayed for. And just, you know, to be happy, a happy baby, which he is, thank God. So now that we're done with talking about my pregnancy, this is Mom Life 101. Look, no. Okay, lame. Anyways, my baby Alonzo is currently asleep. I'm doing this video right now because he's asleep. I might bring him in like maybe the end of the video, but because he's asleep is my leeway to make the video. Yeah, I spoil him a lot. That's my fault. Woo, oh well. I just love him so much. It's my first baby boy. And if anybody knows me throughout my whole life, you one kid, and I want that one kid to be a boy, and that's what I got. Yes. Anyways, but I'm very blessed, y'all. Very blessed. And so Okay, so mom 101. Being a mom is not hard. Being a good mom is not hard. Being the best mom all depends on your child and if they feel like you're the best mom or not. There's not a competition. Being a mom is not a competition. Being a mom is a blessing. You get to create your own child inside of you. Have that child and get to raise them and be however they decide to be. It's not your choice, it's nobody's choice. Being a parent, you don't know how your child's gonna come out, how they're gonna act, anything like that. But throughout them transitions in life, throughout anything like that, you have to be there for your child no matter what. And every single step of the way, for my 3-month-old, they just turned 3 last week. Not 3 years old, but 3-month-old. He's a very big baby. That's most likely because his dad is very tall and I'm very small, so yeah, that's why I probably got really big while I was pregnant. But also, throughout everything that he had to do, shots, circumcision, him being sick with a 103 fever, y'all, like, I was there with him every step of the way, just as much as my husband was. He was there with us as well. And just as much as I'm a really great mom, I feel like I am a great mom, and I'm gonna say that because that's how I feel. I'm a great mom, and I feel like my husband is a great father, and we do as much as we can for our son. I feel like every little step of the way you need to be there because you need to just create a bond, especially when they first come. Skin to skin, holding them. Yes, people say that's spoiling them, you let them cry. I try as much as I can. I try to just sit him there, let him cry. I could probably let him cry for like 30 seconds, then I have to pick him up, and that's just me. That's just me. That's just how I am. I'm very obsessed, very into him. That's just how it is with me. Now, not everybody is the same. Every people are different, like I said. Being a mom is very tiring. But let me just say this. It is very, very easy. Very easy. Not hard, because I know some people do it by themselves. There are single moms out there. There are moms that work and stuff like that. I understand I don't work, and I understand, you know, I stay at home and, you know, take care of my household and take care of my child. But being a stay-at-home mom is a job, so let me just put that out there. It's not easy. It's not the luxurious life people make it come out to be, although it is great. I'm not being ungrateful. It is great, and I have a great man. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, so being a mom really does not take much. It just takes attention, a lot of attention. Babies wake up all through the night to eat. You have to consistently get up out your sleep no matter what. You could have drunk the night before. You could have went out with friends. You could have stayed up all night. You know, you could have done all this work all day and do. But no matter what, you have to wake up and feed your child. You have to wake up and all your attention goes to your child. When you hear your child, it's towards your child, and that's it. Being a mom is very, very tiresome, but it's fun. Being a mom, it all depends on how you look at it, and not how other people say it is, and not how other people, you know, describe it. It's all about how you look at it. If you think being a mom is great, then the experience is going to be absolutely amazing. And to me, my experience so far has been absolutely amazing. I love taking pictures with my son. I love dressing him up. When I get clothes for my son, especially when me and my husband don't get like clothes together, I will literally get the pile of clothes, put it down, and show him individually. That's how excited I be, y'all. Like, I be so excited, like, all the time. And being a mom, that's what you should be. You should be excited that you're experiencing it. You're experiencing it, that you are raising a child, and not just a child, an infant, a baby. And to me, it's amazing seeing them grow as fast as they do. And I'm not saying every baby grows as fast as mine, because my baby is huge, y'all. We had went to the hospital last time, pediatrician, and they say he's 25 inches, y'all. Like, he's long, he's huge. He's 14 pounds already. You know, he's growing at a great rate. He's going to be tall, so that's why he's growing as long as he is now. And yeah, being a mom is not hard. It does though. Having a baby does take money. You need money to have a baby. Whether or not people want to say, oh well, baby just brings love and stuff like that. Babies do bring love and bring people together and family together and stuff like that. It takes money. You need a crib, you need diapers, wipes, bottles, formula, toys. You want them to have a bouncer, a swing, their pillow, anything like that. Whether you breastfeed or not, breastfeed does save money, so there's that. I will probably make a video on tips and stuff like that you can do to save money. I will do a video on that because I help my pregnant friends out on what to do to save money, because people do spend money while they're pregnant and regret it when they have the baby because they spend money on stuff they do not need. They don't use at all. And I will make a video on that. That's another video another time. So yeah, and my baby, he is asleep. I did want to bring him in, so I'm probably gonna go get him in a minute. But like I said, being a mom is not hard. Being a mom is just very tiresome. I am tired all the time. Me and my son, we literally don't get up till probably like 11 in the morning every day. Like, cause he'll wake up, I put him in his swing, let him watch TV, I'll go back to bed. He'll be asleep when I wake up, cause I wake up in and out my sleep all day, like in the morning, not all day, but in the morning and nighttime, just to check on him, because moms, that's what they do. They make sure my baby's okay, especially when they're sleeping, because I'm pretty sure everybody heard of SIDS, and nobody wants that for their child, for their loved one. And yeah, so I check on him a lot. We don't get up. I would be very tired at night and very tired in the morning because, you know, I'm consistently getting up, going to sleep late, just because I go to sleep late sometimes because I like my alone time with my husband, and I like to have just, you know, my time at nighttime when I'm able to, when both my babies are asleep, and I mean my husband and my child, just have my time, if y'all get what I'm saying. I still do have my time with my son, don't get me wrong, because he's a great baby and he'll just sit there, watch his TV and stuff like that, watch his little baby song shows, and I'll, you know, just do me. But yeah, being a mom is not hard. It just takes patience, your time, your sleep, all of that. If you think being pregnant was exhausting, being a mom, and because I am a wife, being a wife is exhausting. But I am not ungrateful. I love my life. I love what my husband has done for me and our child. I love everything. I'm happy. I live a great life. And I'll probably do videos like this, like being a mom, stuff like that, update like maybe every month or so, because my baby is still growing. You know, I'm still learning how to be a mom. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, you know, how to do things and what makes my baby how he is, and, you know, his personality and stuff like that. So yeah, let me go get him, y'all. I know y'all want to see him. Y'all, he is knocked out right now. Like I said, we be sleep in the mornings. I woke up before him, and let me get him up so y'all can see him. Say hey, Alonzo. He's sick of me. Look at him. Hey, Alonzo. Say cheese. I'd say cheese, Papa. Say cheese. This is my handsome baby boy, and I love him to pieces. And yes, he has mommy's skin tone. He's mommy's bestie, mommy's trend, all that. This is my handsome baby boy, and I am dedicated to him, and I love him so much. Oh, I just love him so much, I can cry. Okay, that's rude. That's disrespectful. Your breath stink. But yes, they do that. They fart, they poop, all of that. It's just part of having a baby. It's part of having a baby. To my baby. He just waking up, y'all. He's so silly. I love him. Mommy, baby. But yeah, y'all, that is the ending of this video, and I will be back for more. Like, subscribe, comment what y'all videos y'all want me to do, you know, DM me, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all of that. I'll have all of that below in the description, and you know, everything like that. Thank y'all for watching my video, whether you watched it through or not. Bye. Say bye, Alonzo.